come down to the Sefton Hotel for a quick word with two guys from the Kaiser Chiefs, doing a sellout in the Isle of Man. 2 concerts. I mean, the last time you were here, you filled it once, and now you've made it twice in the Isle of Man. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much indeed.
How was it for you anyway last night?
Yeah, it was great. How did you enjoy it, Simon?
I enjoyed it, yes. It's a nice old room, isn't it? And I thought it went down well. We just sort of, I think we did the same thing last time. We've got Leeds and Reading at the weekend. It's a sort of big deal on the music calendar, so we sort of come over to get warm.
We're warming up. Not to say that we're cold. I mean, last night went very well. You can the crowd are of a certain generation. They're a little bit older than the crowd we used to, but that's not a bad thing. But we had a great time. It was good.
Okay. Can I just take you back a couple of weeks to the Olympics, because I think that was pretty awesome to get that gig. What was it like for you?
That was as amazing as it looked. It was incredible. I was overwhelmed by the whole experience, and I don't think I've really come to terms with how amazing it was yet. Maybe in about 15 years.
It was quite a surreal sort of week, really. Ricky's not like this, you know. He's a rock star. Well, the rest of us are
the
rock
shades.
It was amazing to be in the canteen with Roger Daltrey and Nick Mason and some of Queen, and it's just a lot of big stars.
Jerry Halliwell.
Oh, Jerry Halliwell.
Harry Styles.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, the One Direction.
I kicked one of them by accident.
Oh, where did you kick him?
Just in the leg.
Oh, in the leg. That's all right.
It was an accident. One Directioners.
I don't think they're called One Directioners. They have got a name.
What
1D. I don't know. They have got a name, like Beliebers or something. But that's Justin Bieber, obviously.
How did it come about? Did you get much notice you were going to get the actual gig itself?
They told us on the day. No, we knew for about 2 or 3 months, but we couldn't tell anyone. We were signed to secrecy, not just because we didn't want to spoil the surprise, but there's a lot of security issues and stuff like that. It was we had to sign documents to say we wouldn't tell anyone. So we weren't even allowed to tell each other, which was hard. So we had to practice Pinball Wizard in separate rooms. No,
but about 1 billion people, wasn't it? Something?
About 1 billion, yeah. That doesn't even make sense, that number. So you can't really quantify it. I was just concentrating on the people, on my mum and dad watching it. Really,
it's got to be our biggest gig ever.
I think it was everyone's biggest gig ever. And even though you're in a room with some of the biggest bands in the world, Queen and the Spice Girls included, it was their biggest gig. No one's done a gig that big to that many people before. So it was, they were all nervous. Even Roger Daltrey was nervous. He was telling me.
So that last night got a massive amount of applause as well. That's zoomed up your hit list as well, is it, to play it now?
Yeah, it was interesting actually, because that was the first time we've played it in a sort of set.
Yeah.
And because we weren't allowed to play it as well, we sort of learned it obviously and everything, and we weren't allowed to play it because we were playing it at the Olympics, so we weren't allowed. Anyway, so it's the first time we played it, and everyone went crazy for it. It was like it was our biggest hit. It was weird, but I enjoyed it.
Quite disappointing, really.
Stick it in the set list for sure.
Yeah. I think we'll continue to play it and bring it out. It's nice to have another weapon in your arsenal, I suppose.
So besides the big gigs the weekend, what's on the agenda for you guys? More albums, more touring, what?
More albums, more touring, but it doesn't. It's still fun and we're still enjoying it. So we'll just carry on doing that. I suppose we'll start making one next year. I've got a thing I've got to do over Christmas, but then we'll reconvene in January.
And you're not going to appear on I'm a Celebrity or any dancing shows or anything like that?
How did you know about that?
I actually caught a very small amount of Celebrity Big Brother when I was at home the other day, and what I thought was interesting is the first time I've seen it, and they had to have the names of celebrities all the way through.
Yeah.
Because
I watched it.
Some of them are not that famous.
Did you see Julie Goodyear from Coronation Street? I'd never seen Coronation Street, never seen an episode, but she is brilliant. She should win it. I really like her a lot. No, we're not doing any reality shows, but I did get an email just yesterday from one of them asking. And I didn't know whether to be insulted or pleased, but I was a little bit of both.
Oh, name it. Which one?
Of course, I'm not going to tell you.
ITV? BBC?
Not going to say anything.
Okay. What are the better ones?
Needless to say, there's cash in my attic. No, it wasn't.
On that, I know you're tight for time. Thanks, guys, for talking to us. Have a lovely time here tonight, and we'll see you back sometime soon.
Thank you very much indeed. Love to see you.